good. I see the girl got you some tea. Let's get started. Now, how much do you want? Write your number. You can ask me anything you want, but I promise you, at the end of the day, money will always be better than what you're looking for.
Mr. Colby, did you attend the executive board meetings of 1993? Were you there when the decision was made to ignore the treatment of hazardous waste in Washington Township? I have information that'll help you if you just answer my question.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you would agree to testify against the executives who illegally dumped epoxy resin waste, then I'd agree to testify that I broke chain of custody with the DAT file central to your case.
You're that hot little number that was by here a month ago. That girl from Allsafe? I remember you. I'm going to answer your question. But here's what I'm going to need from you first. So, I'm going to pull down my pants. Then, I'm going to need you to take that pouty mouth of yours and swallow up my balls. Then, when they're all nice and snug and warm in there, I want you to repeat your question to me just as clearly as you can. Then, and only then, will I be willing to answer. What do you say?
If you don't take this deal, you'll become like me. Yeah. Maybe you'll live in this house. Maybe you'll have money. But even if your expensive lawyers manage to get you off, people will still think that you're guilty. Losing people's respect. People you know, people you don't. It's a shitty feeling, trust me. I'll have the girl let me out. You were right. I was just trying to prove that...
Colby's lawyers just called. He wants to talk.
But...
Get back there.
My lawyers are looking over the paperwork.
What does that mean?
Exactly what I said. Called you back here to make sure you can pull off your testimony. Make sure this chain of custody story of yours is straight. Can't afford any trips.
I'm not going to trip.
So, what's in this for you anyway? I know you hate me, so you're just gonna let me off scot-free? What do you get out of this?
Earlier, I asked you a question. You never answered it.
If I'm agreeing to testify in your case, then yes. You know, I attended several meetings.
Tell me about the one when they decided to ignore the leak.
I don't know what you're asking.
What was that meeting like?
I get it. I get it. You want to know what it was like? Like, were we all having cigars and laughing hysterically as we signed the evil documents? Is that what you think? Oh, sorry, hon. You see, the world doesn't work like that.
Tell me, how does it work?
Jeez, all right. Let's see, January 93. My secretary then was Elaine, and Elaine brought us a platter of shrimp cocktail to tide us for dinner, and pissed us off because we had just had a platter at the holiday party. Jim opened the bar. Jim was a real piece of work. I mean, half pansy, half mafia. First sign of a tight decision, he'd be chain smoking down a river of scotch. Rained. Yeah, it rained, I remember. Yeah.
So, you were drunk, eating shrimp cocktail, and it rained when you decided how my mother would die? That's why. So people like you won't keep sitting in rooms together